Hello, in this video we're going to take a look at phpcloud.com at the technology preview and see how quickly and easily you can get a container up and running. So I'm logging in here to my container. Going to click login, and I don't have any containers set up, and so I'm going to create one. I'm going to give it the name that I want. I'm going to give it a password. And I'm going to have it generate an RSA key pair. What this is going to do is it's going to generate the private key on the local machine and the public key, and it's going to download the private key to my machine and remove it from the remote machine so that you can access it utilizing public key encryption. I'm going to click on Create Container, and this will start the provisioning process of my container. I'm going to click on Download Private Key in PEM format, since that's the format that XenStudio is expecting. So my container is up and running. I have a default application running, which is just a simple hello world, basically. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my XenStudio, and I'm going to create just a new local PHP project. I'm going to call it test, and I'm going to make it just a basic PHP application. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to specify Zend application deployment as my deployment scenario, and I'm going to select PHP Cloud as my target. I'll type in my username and the password, and I'm going to browse for the private key that I just downloaded. Once I've downloaded it, I can test the connection to verify that my private key is working properly. Once it's been validated, I click on Finish, and my deployment target will show up in my Select an Existing Target dropdown. At that point, I have my application ready to go, and I'm going to click on Finish. This is a very simple application. I'm just going to take my index.php, and I'm going to echo PHP info. Now what I'll do is I'm going to drag and drop my application onto my new DevCloud instance. And I'm going to launch the PHP application. Here I get to choose the target as well as the URL that I want to access it. As you can see, my application is now deployed on the PHP Cloud. However, having it deployed is not really enough. What we want to do is we want to be able to edit it as well. So we'll go in here and remove the PHP info and do echo hello world. And we'll save this. And what this is going to automatically do is package up any saved files, and it's going to push them to the public site. I hit reload, and you'll see that my application is now up and running.